Did you know that there's a technique called tapping that has been shown to effectively reduce anxiety? Most resources focus on teaching this technique to adults, but in this video series, as an integrative pediatrician, I'm going to translate the skills to make them accessible for kids. Stay tuned. First, what is tapping? Tapping, also called EFT or emotional freedom technique, uses ideas that have been around for millennia, coming from ancient Chinese practice. So in tapping, we use the fingertips to gently tap certain areas of the body that have been shown to be important energy centers. When you're tapping, you get to decide how hard to tap, you get to decide what side you tap on, and how fast to go. Just do it so it's right for you. But let's get into the various acupressure or tapping points. Because with tapping we'll be touching our face, it's a good idea to go wash your hands or use hand sanitizer before getting started. You can pause the video and do that right now. So first we have the karate chop point. It's just along the meat of the hand where maybe you'd take your hand and chop a karate block. So you just take your fingertips and gently tap. You can go as fast or as slow as you'd like, as hard or as soft. You can go back and forth. That's the karate chop point. Then we have the eyebrow point, which is just where the corner of the eyebrow meets the bridge of the nose. And with this, I typically just use my middle finger, but you can use all your fingers. Then we have the side of the eye, just along the temple, under the eye, under the nose, the chin. Now for these next points, I needed to get at a different angle so you could see them well. So there's the collarbone point. So you feel where your collarbone is, and then you go just beneath it to where you can feel a muscle. So it's just actually beneath your collarbone. Then we have under the arm. So it's just along the mid-axillary line there. And then the top of the head. So now we've learned the tapping points. So just to review, let's take a look at this slide. The tapping points are karate chop, eyebrow, side of the eye, under the nose, chin, collarbone, under the arm, and top of the head. Now that you've learned the tapping points, you're ready to learn the other aspects, the other layers associated with the EFT or tapping technique. But first, make sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button so you don't miss any valuable content about treating childhood anxiety. So why does tapping even work? I have my theories. Even just the physical tapping itself, I feel like is reassuring and rhythmic, kind of like being tapped or patted on the back by a parent. When I do the collarbone tapping point, sometimes I imagine tapping in a message to my heart. And when I do the top of the head tapping point, sometimes I imagine drumming an idea into my head that I know is wise and good. Now that you've learned the tapping points, you're ready to move on to layering it with the complete technique. So make sure you check out video 2. Stay tuned for the next video where we go deeper into the technique.